Fresh Crew. We back again with another video, and today we taking a look at a highly anticipated shoe. This is an early review, and this is this Jordan 4 Military Blue. And before we jump in, I need you to join the Fresh Crew. Now, how you join the Fresh Crew? You click like on this video, subscribe to the channel, and follow us on social media. It's at Fresh Colorway on TikTok and Instagram. And before we jump in, I gotta shout out my people over at Outrank brand. And for those who don't know, Outrank brand drops a collection for every sneaker release. And we did get the shock drop for these Jordan 4 Military Blues, and they shock dropped the collection with it. And you know I can't send y'all nowhere without saving y'all some money, so use promo code FRESH at checkout, and it will save you some money on your overall order. So visit Outrank brand now if you need some drip to go with these Military Blues. Now, these Jordan 4 Military Blues are set to release on May 4th of 2024 for a retail price of $215 in men's sizes. Now, this shoe is coming in full family size run, so grandma, grandpa, auntie, baby mama, little cousin, everybody should have a chance to get their hands on this shoe. And the stock numbers are pretty ridiculous. So what the rumors are floating around on the streets now, we're looking at 1.3 to 1.5 million pairs of these Jordan 4 Military Blues. To put that into perspective, when you look at Jordan 11s, that's probably like the most widely produced Jordan silhouette, period. When you drop the holiday 11s, you getting a million plus pairs every time, and them sell out ASAP. The resale price don't really hold up too much on the Jordan 11 holidays, at least not as of late. But you're still looking at about 500,000 more pairs of these Jordan 4 Military Blues than what you get in a holiday Christmas 11. So needless to say, like, the resale price is just supply and demand, so I don't think these gonna be reselling for too much. But currently on StockX, you can pick up my size 12 for about $265, and that's before any type of fees or taxes associated with buying off these resale sites. Now, if you was looking to pick up this shoe, it will be coming just about everywhere. So Dick's Sporting Goods will have pairs, Hibbett, City Gear, Foot Locker, Champs, your local Tier 0 store, the Sneakers app, the Flex app. You should be able to pick up this shoe just about anywhere that gym shoes are sold. So if you put in a little footwork, you should be able to get these. You know, a lot of people was paying resale for these early when they thought these would be like a normal Jordan 4 release where, you know, you're looking at about 500,000, 400,000 pairs. People was paying that ticket to get these early. I mean, as much as like $400 or $500 for these. Now they going slightly above retail. So now you know we gotta address the elephant in the room of this shoe, and that's the two shoes that this one is the most similar to. And the biggest comparison that this shoe draws is the Jordan 4 SB Pine Green. Now when you look at these shoes side by side, they pretty much are identical. Just one has that military blue color on it, while the other just has that pine green color on it. And of course these military blues does take on that SB4 shape, and that's like the most comfortable shape that you got in a Jordan 4. Now that is the same shape that we got on these Jordan 4 Bread Reimagines. And like I said, these might be the most comfortable Jordan 4s I ever put on my foot between the Bread Reimagines and these SB4 Pine Greens. Like, these are the two most comfortable Jordan 4s to date. But this Jordan 4 Industrial Blue, AKA the Military Blues, these fit just the same. So, as far as comfort goes, this will definitely be up there. It's widely available, so this should be a shoe that you really put a lot of mileage on if you really like them. And of course, the other shoe that draws a lot of comparison is these Jordan 4 Military Blacks. Like, these Military Blacks dropped, what, about 3 years ago at this point? It might have been 2, maybe 3 years ago. And these are jumping out the gym now. Like, I looked at the price here recently. I want to say my pair of dead stock is going for around that upper 4, low 5 range. Like, I just couldn't see myself paying that type of money for this shoe at this time. Like, I did grab these for retail when these did release, but it's hard to grab a shoe like that when it got that Jordan on the back. Like, I'm not paying that type of money with the Jordan on the back full tab. Like, I need the Nike Air on them butt cheeks if I'm gonna pay that ticket. So, but these Military Blues is basically the same shoe. It's just everywhere where it's black on the Military Blacks, you get that Military Blue on this one. But before we go any further, let's take a closer look at this shoe. This shoe has an all white leather upper, gray wrapping around the toe cap of the shoe, a military blue and white midsole, a white and military blue outer sole with Nike on the arch of the shoe, Nike Air on the back pull tab, with Jordan Flight on the tongue. Now we could talk about the material on the upper of this shoe. It's really nothing to write home to mom about. Like, they kind of went with some cheaper type of Jordan 4 leather on that upper. the material is not as good as the military blacks. It's definitely not that good. Definitely not as good as them SB4 pine greens either. This is like a standard run-of-the-mill Jordan 4 upper, just to be honest. Like, I think because the shoe was so massively produced that they just didn't take time to make it special, you know, when it comes to material. It's more of a flatter, short hair suede on the front toe cap also. Like I said, the materials are not better than the military blacks at all. And I watched a lot of videos about this shoe, which I'm sure some of y'all might have too. A lot of people talking about quality control issues with these Jordan 4s. Mine don't have any. Like, I don't have any glue stains. I don't have too many scuff marks or issues, brush strokes or nothing. Like, I have no problems with mine. I always usually get good pairs though. When I get my pairs from Sneakers app or even from, you know, JD Sports Finish Line, Foot Locker, I never really get bad pairs. So I have nothing really to complain about on this shoe as far as, you know, the quality control. But the materials, if you buy shoes for materials, this is not one that's going to impress you at all. And as another side note, the white leather on this shoe is not really white on the upper. If I had to compare the color of the white on the upper of the shoe, I would say it's closer to these Jordan 5 Amamier, this Don, I think these the Don or Dust, whatever, one of these, you know, this pair. It's more of like that light grayish color. It could pass as white until you put it up to another Jordan 4 that's white. And then you will see the difference. Like, it's almost like a grayish sail color, if I had to explain it. It's very, very light, but it's not like a super crispy white that you will see, you know, on another pair of Jordans. Now, if you were picking up this shoe and you was worried about the fit or the sizing, I would definitely recommend going true to size in Jordan 4s when they take on this type of shape. Usually Jordan 4s had a reputation of fitting tight around that pinky toe or around that big toe area. But these with that SB4 shape, I don't know what Jordan brand did, but they recreated, you know, the fit of the Jordan 4. So from the bread reimagines, even to these military blues, even to the SB4 pine greens, they all fit about true to size. They super comfortable. You'll be able to wear them and be on your feet all day. You don't have to worry about going up a half a size or even a full size on the shoe. Now, if I had to rate this shoe from 1 to 10, with 1 being the worst and 10 being the best, I'm definitely giving this one about a 10 out of 10. Like, I can't even lie to you. Like, I can't even deduct points for the bad material. Like, because we haven't seen this shoe, golly, we haven't seen a shoe with Nike Air on the back since 1989. Like, I was like 2 years old when this shoe dropped, you know, so I gotta give it a 10 out of 10. Like, this was the last OG we was missing. We already got the fire reds. We got the white cements with the Nike Air on the back. We just got the bread reimagines. But we even got the breads in 2016, the OG breads with the Nike Air on the back. This was the only one that we was missing with that OG Nike Air on the back. They finally gave it to us. It's a fire shoe. It's a shoe that's very easy to drip. It could be a daily wear. You could double up, triple up on these. It's 1 point, you know, something million pairs out there. So nobody should have really a big issue with getting these. Even if you have to pay resale, I wouldn't be paying more than 20 bucks above retail plus tax to grab these. So, and before we get out of here, I gotta hear from the Fresh crew. Did y'all pick up these Jordan 4 military blues? Are y'all letting them sit? Drop it down in the comment section below. And I need you to join the Fresh crew. How you join the Fresh crew? You click like on this video, subscribe to the channel, and follow us on social media at Fresh Colorway on TikTok and Instagram. It's your boy Mo signing out for Fresh Colorway, and I'll catch y'all on the next one.